This is the Biting Winds bow. It's a precision frame kinetic bow and it's a fairly sought after bow. It performs very well in the sandbox thanks to its decent perk pool. It's one of the 3 non-sunset kinetic bows, rivaling the Crude Redemption and the Whispering Slab. It's a great bow for PvP and in-game content, and it's currently my go-to kinetic bow for GMs because of its great perk selection. Yeah. And for its PvP perks, we can get it with a top-tier perk Explosive Head in the left column, which helps a lot with damage, stunning overload champions, just a good perk all around. Pretty essential to the gun. And thanks to Overload Bow, it's very useful for GM content. And then we also get Rapid Hit in our right column. And they help a lot with loading where it does just overall make the bow feel better. And the 2 left columns have a wide range of options, but I would shoot for straight fletching and elastic string, and hopefully a draw time master. Bring the draw time to a 5.76, a really nice one. And with those perks, we got a nasty bow for in-game content. Now this bow is actually great for both PvE and PvP, as it has an insane PvP potential because it can roll with Swashbuckler and Moving Target, letting you one-tap with just a single melee kill, and it is in the right hands of a good player. It is a very lethal option. Now when you're PvP roll, you'd also want some good accuracy perks because bows with high accuracy and PvE just feel really well. Now let's get on to where to farm this weapon. This weapon is actually really easy to farm. All you want to do is head over to Variks. You also want to have on an Eager Edge. You want to have on a Cartesian Coordinate, and hopefully something for good ag clear. I used Thorn Necrotic Grips with mine, but you can use anything like Sunshot. Also, you want to have a Scalp, something for precision, just to get through the bounty a little bit faster. So first, you want to head over to Variks and pick up this quest right here, the Kritis Empire Hunt for the Biting Winds for a couple Harrow Ace pieces. And you want to head over to Candace Ridge. And first you want to check out the quest you have. Now here you have to kill Fallen in a single life with precision kills. But this is the worst one to get as it's the longest. You normally won't get this. You can actually get one that's a lot faster. But this is the one I got, so you gotta play with it. Alright, now once we're here in Candace Ridge, all we have to do is slap on weapons either for precision kills, and then just get your 25. Now this part can be a little bit time consuming, so once you know the spawns, it's actually fairly easy. There's a couple spawns you can get. Now the first spawn is right over here where I am right now, killing him out on this little cliff. The next one is in this back left by this, in the corner. I can also spawn right here in the middle. And this is the back left spot I was talking about. They almost will always spawn here. Now after clearing this part, you want to go down to the middle section, right where I'm looking at right now. This will be the next part they spawn. After clearing them out, you want to hop down to this little branch area down here and kill them all down here. It's actually a pretty good spot. So your main thing for this place is just cycling these all through till you get your 25 kills. Just be careful you don't Eager Edge yourself into a wall or you'll have to restart. Okay, once you finish get your 25 precision kills, what you want to do immediately is head over to the Eventide Ruins and use the fast travel point. Now here's where you have to evacuate the skip, just like you did in the campaign. It's fairly easy. Now there's going to be 3 different points here. There's going to be one right where you spawn in, one all the way at the very cross, which is where I like to go first. And there's going to be one in the middle towards the buildings. you're going to want to do here is activate the terminal. Wait for the guy to drop out, and then just kill him. Always make sure you go back to re-tamper the device. We'll lose you a little bit of time if you forget that. Then immediately hop over to the next point, which should be over here by the buildings. Third and finished one. Immediately after, you want to just head back and go right to where you killed that last guy at the buildings over here. This is where the flag for the mission is going to spawn. And now you just want to wait right here. Make sure you get the prompt for evacuating the skiff. And then it's going to tell you to complete the Dark Princess Empire Hunt, which will spawn in a couple seconds. Now the trick with this area is that you only have to kill about 2 of the rooms. Or, I'm sorry, 3 of the rooms. You don't have to kill all of them, and most of the mission you just completely skip, saving you a lot of time. This mission is not hard, but time and time again when you're trying to farm this weapon, it gets a little annoying. There's just a way to fastly farm it in under 10 minutes. Now this is one of the few rooms you have to kill everything to open the door. So you go ahead and pop those guys open, and immediately swing at the door. Jump on the second ledge over here and eager right yourself across the gap. You can also do a second eager edge right here. Just be careful, sometimes you can die. Now, eager edge the second you get out so you don't lock on to anything. Hopefully you don't hit a servitor. Jump over this ledge and eager edge across again. Like I said, these parts aren't recommended, just very good for saving time. You don't have to kill anyone in this room, just keep going on ahead. Now with this room, head over to this little balcony here, jump off the balcony, eager edge across. Ignore this guy right up here. Now this is one of the rooms you have to kill, but you don't have to kill everybody in this room, only enough to open the door. I still do not know just how many, just stick by the door and just shoot people until it opens. That's the main tactic for this room. Sweet. Now jump over here to the end of the hallway. Now you do have to kill stuff in this room. Now this room you can save a lot of time on. Just first the big guy down. Stand on the middle platform and shoot the top sniper shanks on each side and kill the shanks that spawn in the middle, and you should be able to go. You can completely skip this room. You don't have to kill the brig or the enemies. But this next room, you do have to kill the stuff. Evaporate this guy before you can have a death animation. And kill all the enemies in this room. This is another room you have to clear. Just shoot the big servitor and shoot the guys that spawn on the left and right side. I go up and see Kritis. Best thing here is to have Vorpal Cartesian. You just have to shoot her twice to get her down to her phase. She has 4 phases, and you have to kill all the servitors in the room, damage her again, and they spawn on each of the servitors on the map. So after bursting Kritis down, immediately go to the other side and kill the servitors, just to get it faster. Now the only thing you gotta watch out here is Kritis can freeze you, and then it can just kill you immediately, no matter how light you are. It's really annoying. Sometimes even at my highlight, it still kills me. Yeah, so the second you put the shield on, just go to the other side, kill the servitors, and repeat. If you are getting frozen a lot, one of the easiest ways to avoid it is just get cover. It almost will never hit you if you're behind one of the covers, even if there's not a lot of cover. That's all. It's that simple.
She's down, Perix.
Now just play around in this room until you get mission complete, and then you're free to go.
All of them. All of Aramis's lieutenants. Her entire council.
The reign of the Kell of Darkness is ended. Thanks to the Guardian. But in death, Aramis becomes myth. Immortal. Her legacy will go on. New champions will rise in her name. We must stay always vigilant.
Once you get mission complete, you are free to leave immediately. The second you do so, you're going to get spawned back in the Eventide runes. You should immediately fast travel back to our boy Variks and go get your Biding Winds from him. And there you go. There's your Biding Winds. And pray to God you don't get as shit as a roll as mine. Yep. And that's the farm for the Biding Winds. You know, it's not a hard mission, but it can be very time consuming. And I got about an 11-minute run, but I did make some mistakes that slowed me down. You can get sub 10 minutes. You can just farm this bow out. It's a really useful bow. Well, anyways, thank you for watching, and hope you learned something today. If you want me to cover anything, leave it down in the comments, and please sub and like. Peace.